What's up, guys? Welcome to Bro Beats. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DaBaby type beat. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab in a scale real quick. You can just use a C minor. You can use whatever scale, doesn't matter. For the BPM, all I did was just listen to a song and then just do the tempo tapper. So you could do that as well. Or you could just, use whatever you want to use. Okay. So we're working in a C minor, and then the sounds that I've chosen are just some flutes from Contact, and they're just different versions because sometimes flute VSTs, they don't have a lot of range, like you can't go high or low. So I chose a high one, a low one. I just chose different versions, all right, so that I could play different octaves and everything. And then we got that sugar rate. So let's do this melody. Now with these melodies, you don't have to actually do anything crazy. It can just be the most simplest melody. So let's try to do that. And I'm feeling something a little dark, so I'm actually start maybe start somewhere here. I know it's not the root note, but you don't have to start on the root note every time. So I'll just do something like this. And we can just keep going down till we hit the root note. And we can just go back up until we hit that same note again. So it looks something like this maybe. All right, let's copy that over. That was pretty easy. So now let me zoom in a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is just take this and I want to go up maybe. All right, so I like that. So now let's move on to the next one, and we could just build, kind of layer. So we can layer this and maybe take some stuff out. So let's just listen, and we might want to, let's pull that up an octave, and really let's shorten these up maybe. Nah, I don't like that. Let's go back. All right, so that's just gonna have to do for now. So now let's copy on this one, and we can kind of do the same thing, but just add more in the second half. So let's do something like this. Something's off. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so now let's pull that 808 in. All right, and then with this, I would say space your 808s out a lot. Its 808s don't hit a lot, so you probably want to put some space in there. But remember, just put it in your own style. Just add your style to it. Don't completely copy the style and do exactly, So we can start the G, right? Start on G. There we go. So there's our 808 melody. All right, and we can add a kick to it. All right, doesn't have to be anything crazy. And then we got our clap. So let's just layer these. And again, even with the drums, I wouldn't suggest doing too much. Again, his beats, well, not his beats, but you know, his music, it doesn't sound like a lot isn't going on. And let's kind of keep that rhythm by just kind of spacing out the hi-hats a bit. So we can maybe just turn that down. I think that might be too much. You could put 2 here. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's add the rest of these, and then this can be kind of, and just do something like this real quick. Then I can add this reverse clap. All right, so I think that's all we need. All right, so here's the beat. Just play it. I want to know what it sounds like with just one of these as well. All right, okay, so here's the beat. All right, so that's pretty much it. You can add some cool transitions because this isn't a lot. All right, it should sound like this. So you can add some like cool stops, transitions, and effects to really spice the beat up. All right, but that's pretty much it. That's how you make a DaBaby type beat. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.